Hi, welcome to another Cooking with Mr. M and MJ. I'm Mr. M and this is
MJ.
Guess what we're gonna make today, Goof Potato? Do you remember what I told you?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna make a noodle salad with a sweet and a little bit spicy tartar dressing. And we're gonna use some of this. What's this?
Cabbage.
Cabbage! That's right. Do you know how to core and cut up a cabbage? Awesome. Well, we're gonna learn together. Here we go! Alright, we're going to learn how to cut up and core a cabbage. Before you do this, get out your knife sharpener, sharpen your knives. I've already done that because we don't want dull knives because that's how you get hurt and we don't want that. Step one when you're going to core the cabbage is we have to core it, meaning we're going to get this kind of gross part out of the bottom. So to do that, we're basically going to go straight in on all four sides, and if you do this correctly, you should be able to just kind of pop it out. Because this part isn't really edible, and it's not something that we want. And if I've done this correctly, boom, cored. After that, we're going to go ahead and chop it into some smaller sections so it's a little bit more manageable. Watch your fingers.
I can have a part and you can have a part.
Yep, we're each going to have a part. So I'm going to quarter it, because we don't have to be super small for this recipe. And then, we're just going to chop like this. So we get some itty bitty little smaller pieces. You want to go a little bit thin, probably a little bit thinner than MJ. That's alright, you can always do that later. And we're going to go ahead and get this cabbage chopped up.
Alright, let's get right to those ingredients. We're going to need 8 ounces of vermicelli noodles, 1/4 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of chili garlic sauce, 1 tablespoon fish sauce, 3 tablespoons of lime juice, 3/4 pound of chopped cabbage that we just chopped up, 1/4 cup of chopped mint, and 1/4 cup of chopped peanuts. We're gonna make our salad dressing first. We're gonna dump in the 1/4 cup of water, and then we're gonna just keep adding ingredients. Here comes 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Up next, looks like we've got 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Then we're gonna have 2 tablespoons of the chili garlic sauce. Yeah, it's a little bit spicy, MJ. We can see from the way you're smelling it. 3 tablespoons of lime juice in. Then we've got 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. In it goes. And we're gonna whisk, 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 and mixa. Now we're gonna prepare the vermicelli noodles. We don't boil them in water the traditional way. What we're gonna do is pop them out of the package, put them in some sort of heat-proof bowl. I've got a nice Pyrex glass bowl that will work just great for this. Go ahead and make sure they're all squished down in there. And then once they are all situated, we're gonna go ahead and grab a pot of boiling water to stick in. And we're gonna let that go and make sure all the noodles are down. And we're gonna let them sit there for just 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, hey, who's eating all my cabbage? All right, force 3, 2, 1 second of our 5 to 10 minutes. We just wanna make sure they're tender. And if they are, we're gonna go ahead and strain them. Use a fine mesh strainer and rinse them out as well. Then we're gonna assemble everything else. So we already have the salad dressing in the bottom. We're gonna dump in that cabbage. And then we've got some chopped mint, a little bit, and so you can throw some peanuts in there too if you want to. We're gonna dump in the noodles and mixa.
All right, all finished and time for the taste test. Hey MJ, what do you have right here?
Snacking cabbage.
Yep, that's some snacking cabbage. MJ's been eating cabbage the entire time we've been cooking off camera. Just wanted you to know. Who's our friend here, by the way?
Sparkle sound.
Intense name. Love it. All right, so we have a little serving up in a bowl. To finish, we're going to sprinkle with some chopped peanuts that we chopped earlier, and then a little bit of mint sprinkled on top. recommend that you use chopsticks with this. If you don't know how to use chopsticks, you can use a fork, and that's okay too. All right, you ready, dude? All right. What do you think, Goof? You like it? Not too spicy? Yeah, it's not too spicy at all. Despite putting in a chili garlic sauce, you would think it'd be really spicy, but there's not much burn at all. If you want it to be spicy, just add more of that, and then add a little bit less water so it doesn't get too watery. Hope you enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time for something else with Cooking with Mr. M and
MJ.
MJ. See you next time.